What's going on, gamers and people from TikTok? Firstly, I just want to thank Polo Boy or Polo Fellow because of the people that went from the comment that I had left on his video explaining that I like to do Pokemon in my free time. There was so many of you that went and subscribed to my channel, which is why you're here right now. And you guys hit me over 100 subs, and then it went back down because I haven't posted. So firstly, I just want to thank every last one of you who have subscribed and who have still been subscribed. I really do appreciate it. And secondly, I do just want to apologize. I have been really inactive, but that's because I've been very busy in my own personal life, trying to balance out a lot of things, trying to figure out a lot of smaller, minute things. So forgive me, but I do promise that I will be back, and I will be better than ever once I get everything situated. But I'm still going to be posting videos, and if you do want to still support me, just leave a like and subscribe. That's all I can really ask for, and I will consistently post once I get everything situated, and that's all I can really promise. But with that being said, I am announcing the giveaway. The giveaway starts once I hit over 100 subs, and you guys have already done that for me. So it's going to start, and I already have a big pile of what I want to give away. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show everything because I want to hit over 100 subs before I start showing stuff. But as a little preview, we have a GX card right here. We have some vintage cards right here. We have some Japanese cards. We got very vintage cards, very old. And then I have a custom deck that I made throughout my cards. And the thing that I think a lot of the people here watching right now would be most excited about is a PSA card. Now, I'm not going to show it, right? But this is a PSA graded card. If you're unfamiliar, PSA is a professional sports authenticator company that takes your card. They look at it in a microscopic level, and then they grade it, and the higher the grade, the better, and normally equivalates to a higher value point. So I'm going to be giving all of that away once I hit 100 subs, or 100 plus, if you will. So, without further ado, I do have something else outside of this video. So this was technically a giveaway announcement. And then the second part of this video is going to be an unboxing video. And got two packages right here. And then the big boy is a package from goingtwice.com. Now, before we get into this, if you like what you see today and you want to see more of it and you just want to show support to me, I appreciate it. Leave a like. But more importantly, subscribe. Subscribing helps out a lot more than what you guys understand. And what a lot of people don't realize is that it's a number. And that's all it is. It's a number that helps me keep motivated. But obviously, I don't want to stay too motivated just based upon a number. So if you like what you see today, just leave a like, subscribe, and then I'll continue to push out more content and stuff that you guys will like. I promise it. So without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. So firstly, I do just want to say that it has been a while, and I do apologize. Now, obviously, you guys know that. So these two things, I already kind of know what they are, so I'm going to get into this, and then I'm going to save the bulkier part for the end of the video, or like the tail end of the video. So if you want, you can skip forward. I don't know, but these are still pretty cool. I like them, and I think you guys will like them as well. But, you know, we'll start one off at a time. We'll start with this one first. We'll get right into it. And I will show you guys what it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, if I'm not mistaken, both of these packages are both PSA cards. But the Going Twice one is CGC, Beckett, PSA, everything and anything in between. Now, it has been a minute since I last checked what I got, so a big majority of what you guys are going to see today I'm seeing for the first time as well. And I can show the seal on the Going Twice box so you guys know there is no cap. Oh wow, That's awesome. How sweet. Hey, hope you enjoy and have a blessed year. Sorry about that. The sun is just beaming. Yep. Hey, hope you enjoy and have a blessed year. So the very first card that they sent with it is a Woobat. Nice. They sent me a empty Champion's Path. Yeah. That. Oh, that's sick. And then they sent a bunch of Japanese cards with it as well. So let's see what we got. We got that boy. That girl. Yo, what? Is this a promo card? Is this from Battle Styles? Yo, what? That's sick. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. So, the reason as to why I'm questioning this is because of the little marks at the top of it. At the top of the cards. Now, for the Tepig, it might be very hard to see, but you can kind of see it right there on that camera angle. But with these three, you can definitely see the difference. And I'm assuming that's why he gave me 3 of these. Because there's, like, these are really cool. That's sick. I'll have to look more into that. Might add that into the video. If I find more information out about it, obviously. But that's sick. And, I mean, the fact that it's on a Tepig, too. That's sick, man. Well, firstly, I do just want to thank this person, and I will be including their eBay information. So hopefully you guys can snag some stuff too, guys and girls. Don't want to discriminate. No point in discriminating. You know what I mean? That's sick, man. The fact that they even like thought about giving extra stuff. I mean, that's what I do whenever I sell cards online. But you know, to each is their own. Some people don't really like including extra stuff. So the very first card, actually, yeah, why not? I'll just keep it like this. We have a 2002 Pokemon Neo Dynasty Execute First Edition PSA 9. Now this is like one of the more unique artworks that I've seen when it comes to Neo Destiny. But to be fair, the Neo series in general has always been of a more unique and niche quality. Now, that doesn't necessarily take away from this because this is just really interesting. When you look at the Execute, it just looks evil, you know what I mean? That's like the only thing that I can really chalk it up to, but that like this is an evil Pokemon. That's what it looks like, at least. And I got this for really cheap. I believe it was like somewhere around $32, give or take. It might be a little bit less than. But for a card like this, first edition, and it's 19 years old, I'll take that. Honestly, I'm completely fine with spending that money. That's such a super unique and cool card, and it's also fueling my addiction to Pokemon cards, you know. So, you know, it's a 2-for-1, 2 birds, 1 stone. A very good 2 birds, 1 stone. But more importantly, on to the next package. Let's see. Okay, so this one clearly doesn't care as much about the packing or anything like that, but still cool nonetheless. And I think you guys are going to really like this. Now, if any of the new people that are watching my channel, I do just want to preface, I'm a very big fan of promo cards and promotional cards, and you can tell if you look at my previous videos, because I have a video dedicated to the Pokemon, the Pikachu Totodile half deck. I have the Toys R Us Charmander exclusive promo, and I have many more. I have like 2 different McDonald's promos, but this is another one of those examples. This is a PSA 8 Black Star Bumblebee Pikachu. Now, Bumblebee is just the nickname for this because you can kind of tell that it's just, you know, 2001 Pokemon promo Pikachu Black Star PSA 8. But the reason that it looks like a bumblebee, or is the nickname is that it's a bumblebee, is because it looks like a bumblebee inside of this picture. Surrounded by grass, it looks really fat, you know, and the tail kind of just looks like a stinger because it's one up, down, you know. But a very cool addition to my card collection, and you guys can kind of see it up in the background, like right over there. Both of those cases, both of these things that my fingers are on, are filled with PSA cards and CGC. I recently started to implement more and more CGC cards into my collection because of the way that they look. I'm also a very strong believer in competition. PSA and Beckett are going to have some very strong competition when it comes to CGC. CGC has recently, and more recently, gotten into the game of Pokemon cards, and because they sell around like the same units, PSA is going to have a run for their money soon enough. I have a very good feeling about them, and I have a very good feeling that they're going to run up within 2021 and 2022, especially after today. Today is the 27th. I have a very good feeling about CGC and the upcoming years. So, like I said, all sealed. And this is from goingtwice.com. I'm a very big fan, and no, I'm not sponsored by them, but I definitely highly suggest that you guys go on their website and try to get some of their cards if you're into it. Now, that's not to say that there are other websites, companies, and anything along those lines that aren't just as good, but I have found a lot of success, and I found some really cool, really unique cards on them for like really good deals too. Now, for anybody that watched my previous video, you'll recognize this box because it is quite literally the same exact box that I got last time for my Gengar card, my Expedition Gengar Reverse Holo. So, without further ado, we have the box. Let's see. So, right here, you can already kind of tell the very first card, not a PSA card necessarily. Sorry, I got the hiccups. The worst timing ever. But all really cool, really unique cards regardless. So let's count them without showing them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 graded Pokemon cards in this lot, along with those 2. If I'm not mistaken, that means that today's video is the biggest Pokemon card unboxing ever that I've had on my channel. So, the very first card, we'll just pull from the bottom, is going to be a GMA card. Oh my god, this is beautiful. So, for any of the other Pokemon fans out there that aren't, like, oblivious, I'm sorry, I don't know, like, any other way to word it, so forgive me. Don't take this with a grain of salt. Will realize how cool this card is once I show it. So it's a GMA 6.5 Rockets Snorlax from Gym Heroes. Not only do I want to just like say look at that artwork, but look at it. It's such a cool card, and I don't know, honestly, like looking at it, it doesn't look like it's in that bad of shape. So I can imagine GMA has more of a harsh grading system comparatively to like PSA, CGC, or Beckett. Because this, honestly, it looks like it's in really good condition. Now, obviously, that could just be like me hyping it up for no good reason, right? But it looks very nice, honestly. I can't complain. But such a sweet card. And honestly, the more that I look at it, the more that I like the artwork. Because it's simple. It's nice. It's unique. And it really showcases the personality on Snorlax. Snorlax is like lazy. It's just always eating. It's in filth, you know? It's such a, like, it's just accurate. It accurately portrays how Snorlax is. So, without further ado, on to the very next card. Now, this is a very cool card, if I do say so myself, but obviously I'm going to say that because I'm the one that bought it, right? So, let me know what you guys think of these cards in the comments below, because I have a very good feeling that like 90% of you are also going to agree with me. I don't think I have any more promo cards in today's unboxing, but we have a CGC 8 Crystal Guardians Sableye Hollow, and you can kind of tell because of the shimmering on the actual card itself, and that's not from the bag in the sun, if you guys couldn't tell. This is such a unique card, and just the way that the artwork looks is breathtaking. Look at that. The angle on it, like, it really makes it it immersifies you because you have all those crystals and all those diamonds in the background on the actual artwork itself, and then you have the holo on it. That's such a good looking card. Wow. You really can't go wrong with that. Wow. What a beautiful card. That's insane. And then, on to the next card. Oh my. Forgot about this. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. My bad, I have to collect myself. So, right here we have a CGC 7.5 base set Pikachu. Now, you may be wondering, Zeke, that's just a base set Pikachu. It's really not that good, right? It doesn't have too high of a grade. It's not a Shadowless. It's not a Red Cheeks. I think the thing that really drew me towards this card was the fact that it was available. The fact that it was available in the first place, and the fact that it wasn't too expensive, and that there was a bunch of other competition for other cards. And this it's a simple card. I'm going to be able to get this. Anybody could get this, really. I am just another common folk, like you. The person watching this video, I'm just like you. I'm buying cards that I like for my collection because I like them. I don't necessarily want to sell this, but if I do end up having to, I can always rely on it. You know, it's all reliable. A base set Pikachu, nothing too different, nothing too unique about it, but the fact that I have it, the fact that I can put it inside my collection and know that it's mine, I think is the thing that really makes me happy to be a collector. The fact that I can always just be like, oh yeah, base set Pikachu, bam, right there. On to the next card. GMA 6 Chansey from Expedition. Now, the biggest reason as to why I bought this card or invested into it, whatever you want to call it, is, again, because of the artwork. The artwork is so cute, it's so unique, and I really, really, really am a big fan of the Expedition series in a whole. The Expedition series is one of the more unique, and now forgive me because I'm going to be overlapping words, but unique is the only word that I can think of when I think of Aquapolis, Expedition, Skyridge, because they all have the Game Boy, especially when you look at the simplicity of it. I really like that, especially when cards are unique and they kind of like, this looks more baby-like, if you will, and I like the small details. It might be very hard to see from this camera, but there's a reflection of change. And last but not least, we are a finale, a GMA 9 first edition Kabuto. Look at how sick that is. A 1999 Fossil first edition. And now obviously I will be including every single one of these listed prices because I think it's very cool to have the accessibility that I do now compared to when I was younger. Now obviously I could have pulled all these cards when I was younger, but now that I'm getting into it when I'm a little bit more mature, I think is what really solidifies it as a hobby compared to a phase. The fact that I'm getting into it now when I have expendable money, I think really solidifies that I'm passionate about this. And the same thing would apply to like YouTube and social media. Now, obviously, I haven't forgotten about zekeispokemon. I just been really preoccupied, and I find it a lot easier to make videos on YouTube compared to YouTube and TikTok. So, without further ado, that's all I have for today. But I'm going to do a quick little recap for anybody that skipped all the way to the end. So, from the end to the beginning. First edition, 1999 Fossil Kabuto, PSA 9. We'll say it's a PSA 9. GMA 6 Chansey from the Aquapolis series. CGC 7.5 base set Pikachu. CGC 8 Sableye from the Crystal Guardians series. GMA 6.5, so 6.5 from the Gym Heroes set all the way back in 2000, a year before I was born. 2001, the year I was born. PSA 8 Black Star Pikachu promo, Bumblebee Pikachu, if you will, and then a first edition PSA 9 Execute from the Neo Destiny series. So overall, a pretty nice, pretty hefty unboxing today, if you will. But if you liked what you saw today, just reciprocate it on the video. If you liked what you saw today, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. That's okay. You're allowed to have your opinions. I can't really control you. But more importantly, if you want to help support me, sorry about that, you can hear my phone, leave a sub. If you leave a sub, that helps me out in a lot more ways than what you guys understand. I appreciate it all. I hope you all have a... What? My bad. I hope you all have a good rest of the day. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.